Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So, a big parcel has been delivered today and it could be one or two. So, I had to open it and had to open one of the paintings just to see which one it was. And this is from Fansells. Yay! I've had quite a few orders from Fansells. One of my biggest orders for diamond paintings came from them about 18 months ago when I started ordering in a big way. So it has a lot in there. As I say, I have opened the one so that I could see. I'll try and work out where it was from. So what I'm going to do is split this into two. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. I don't want to make the video too long. And see where we go from there. So we'll take that one out first. Shall we have that one? Shall we have the little box? And what have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think we'll maybe do it into 3 then. Okay, so we'll look at these 3 first, and then we'll come back and have a look at the rest. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing okay today. Let's have a look at the one that I've opened first. I say I had to have a sneak peek because all of these companies, they don't put sort of invoices or anything inside them anymore. They just literally send them through in the little grey bags, and that's how they come. So it's, you have no idea where they're from or who sent you them. But let's have a look at this one. And oh, I just love this. This is going to take quite a bit of colour blocking, quite a bit of doing, but I just loved this when I saw it and I had to have it. The colours do look quite dull on here, but I think you'll see when we look at the drills that the colours are quite a bit brighter. It's all come in nice bags, yes. The toolkit is very basic. So you've got your single place there, no multi-places, just a green boat and a wax. So that's a sort of starter kit, what number 1 as I would call it, on a diamond painting. I'm not quite sure how the writing's going to turn out on this, so we'll see. Let's just flatten this out a bit. So I tend not to, it's a very stiff canvas, this one, so I tend not to roll a stiff canvas back because I don't find it, to me, it makes any difference. But if you do straighten out the cover sheet, it does seem to make it lie flatter. It's as though the cover sheet is grabbing it and keeping it from flattening quite so much. Okay, let's just pull that right back and see if we can do it again. Ooh, yes, it's going, it's going. Hey. So that's certainly a lot flatter than it was, and now this will just go into my folder with all my others and be kept flat. But yeah, it's a handprint with a little paw print in the side, look, and I just thought it was so sweet. And it does actually at the bottom say never forgotten. Now looking at the colours that they've put in this, I think I may just go with one dark colour to do that, because I think that is going to turn out a little bit not easy to read. Speak English, Liz. So yeah, that's a very small key. Goodness me, I'm going to need my magnifying glass for that one. But we've got 19 different colours there, and we do have DMC codes on the canvas. And excuse me while I just look at this. Gosh, they really are small. So I can't really give you an update on those because I can't read it from here. But I will be able to once I get my magnifying glass on it. And is this background all the same colour? It does look like it is number 14, which is 4037. Sorry, 3047. I'm reading backwards now as well. That doesn't help, does it? So yeah, so if you want to practice multi-placing, this could be the one to do it on, albeit on a lighter colour. You can find that you do get quite a bit more gapping, but it is a round, so possibly not. I'll have a bit of an experiment on this one. Let's check the size. It does seem quite a good size actually, this. Let me see. So let's have a look. It it is, oh, it is 35. It just, I don't know, maybe I'm not on my sizes today, but that is 35. So it is the same. I say normally with poured glue, you do lose about 5 centimetres because of the edges. And yeah, that's just under 25 centimetres. So the actual canvas size, which is the whole thing, is 30 by 40. And the picture size is roughly 35 by 25. So okay, yeah, it did look bigger. Maybe it's because it's got the long hand on it and because it's all one colour. But yeah, I just thought that was so poignant, shall we say. Anybody that's lost pets of any description, it may resonate with them. But yeah, I just thought, oh, I like that. I've seen it in a couple of different forms before, but I just happened to like this one, and I thought, right, I'm doing a Fansells order. I'm going to get this and see what we get. So let's have a look. Oh, look, we've got a stray bead there, stray diamond that has just escaped. And it is all bagged up nicely for you, which is great. As soon as it's only 19 colours, we'll take this out and have a look. And because it is only 19 colours, I will do this one straight from the little grip seal bags. So we've got like a nice, I don't know, what would you call that? I would call it school blue, because that's a similar blue to what we had at school. And a pale blue. What have we got on the bags? The canvas code, the YO, oh, you can't see it there, can you? The YO54 is on the bags. But there is no DMC codes on the bags, so what I'll probably do is print that out and actually put the little stickers, use my Xyron and put little stickers on each bag. That's like a navyish blue, like a darker blue. We have a very pale lilac-y colour there, and like a buttermilk colour, and sort of a mauvey purpley colour. Oh, that's a nice green. That's like a sea green, and your sort of mid-grey colour there, and a nice sort of pinky rosy colour. What's that? Is that a, ooh, let me have a look, what's number 2? They're not in order actually, these. That's 319. All right, okay, so we've got a 319, which I think is like a darkish brown, and like a rusty brown, and a dark grey, and your caramel chocolate colour. I'm afraid colours are always going to remind me of chocolates and sweets, I can't help it. That's like a very purpley blue colour, and we have an aqua blue colour, and a browny colour there, quite a deep brown, and another sort of rusty browny orangey colour, and a nice minty greeny colour there, and then a huge bag of, what did we say that was? Number 19 is 3865. Oh, the background's 3865 then. What did I think it was? I thought it was 3047, but it's not. It's 3865. I told you I can't read these at all without a magnifying glass now. But hey ho, that is how my eyesight works at the moment. But yeah, I think we've got a little open bag somewhere. I'm not quite sure which one it is, but we'll pick those up and put them in here anyway. Albeit you do tend to find that Fansells do give you quite a few extra diamonds, so you don't need to worry about running out, which is quite nice. I would hate to run out of diamonds, albeit I have got all my spares, and I am sorting out my spares at the moment. I've nearly got my craft room done. I spent yesterday afternoon, hubby had all his friends round, so I spent yesterday afternoon putting everything in its place where I want it to go in my craft room. So watch this space, I will be doing a video of my craft room, and I've been promising that for a year. But yeah, it will happen. It will happen. So that's our little hand paw print. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So I've not opened them, so I don't know what they are. And they have to, well, they've taken a while to come, but I've had them nearly a month because of Christmas, because I was doing the Advent and everything over Christmas, and things that happened at Christmas. Yeah, they've been sat nearly a month before I've got around to opening them, but have a look at this one. Okay. Oh, this is a bit softer canvas. Oh yes, oh yes. This is why I put the order in. Right. So let me get these out. These are all special drills. Ready for next month. Smashing the specials with Mindy's Diamond Moment and Angie the Craftnado. And yeah, that one, it's the basic toolkit again, exactly the same, but you get some of those plastic tweezers, which, yeah, I say I've still found nobody that actually uses those. Possibly good for children. I think if I donate the ones I've got to a school, possibly they'll be able to use them, because with them not being metal, yeah, because they're a bit funny about scissors as well at schools. Okay, I'm waffling. Right, this one's a little bit longer. So it is sort of one of those quilling type pictures, but it's a longer one, and it's a guitar. Can you see that? Can we get it in that way? Just about. We've got the flower at the top. We've got, I presume it's an electric, well, it will be an electric guitar, won't it be in that shape? Because it's not got like the thick base of the wooden ones and the shape of the wooden ones, and then all down to the bottom. But I just thought these were so different, with them being guitars and just that little bit longer. So it says this is, it actually says this is a 30 by 40. I think we'll find it's a lot longer than 40. I think it's supposed to be a 30 by 60, and yeah, they've just printed that wrongly, haven't they? Okay, we've got 10 different gem colours there. Nice clear key code. Now I can read that. I can see what all those are. So let's just flatten this out a little bit. I just thought this was super. My granddaughter, my eldest granddaughter, she does play the guitar, and one of her favourite colours is purple. So possibly this may go her way, depending on what colours and things she's got in her bedroom. She is a teenager now. So, goodness me, teenage grandchildren. Yeah, grandchildren are the revenge for not killing your own children. Only kidding, only kidding. But yeah, look at that lovely clear drill feel. Look at, you can see every symbol on that guitar there, and there is quite a lot of diamonds to put on this as well. There is quite an intense amount around here, just to make that is really going to sparkle. And although it's got like a white background, I think because it's like the silver, I presume it's going to be silver this as well, and purple, it's going to stand out. And then we've just got these corners just to highlight here. But yeah, this is quite pretty. Let's give it a measure. As I say, I'm expecting it to be about 25 by 55, but we'll see. 30 by 40. Oh dear, Fansells. Goodness me. Yeah, it's about 54.5 centimetres, which is 21.5 inches that way. And that's to the edge of the picture, not to the diamond painting area, because obviously this overlaps the frame of the diamond painting. So you're going to see that differently there. Okay, and again, do the same on this one to the edge of the painting, and that one is 25. So yeah, it's 25 by 55. They can be a little bit difficult to get frames for these, but what I tend to do is put it on mount board. Just get a nice bit of foam board, mount board or whatever, and use mounting glue, mounting adhesive, just spray on the back, let it go tacky, and then stick it on there. And then it makes it a lighter picture, because the drills can be quite heavy, particularly when you get quite a lot on a bigger picture. Yeah, and it just hangs on your wall nicely. You don't then have the border or the frame or the edges. And if you use those command strips, little sticky like Velcro strips, you can just take it off and put it wherever you want it to be. Great. Okay, let's have a look at these gems. Oh, I'm pleased. Let's get these out first. Okay, I'm pleased I picked this one out when I just delved in and got them out, because they say this and there is another similar one. It's the reason why I actually put the order in, because I'd seen these, and I know that Fansells, you know, is a good shop to get from. I have had really good orders from them before, and they are reliable. So let's have a look. Oh, these are going to be good colours. So look at that purpley colour. That is so pretty. Yeah, and we've got a lot of silver. So yeah, number 2, we've got 2 bags of just your clear silvery gems. I have got some AB silver gems left over from Christmas, so I may mix a few of those in just to make it sparkle a little bit more. We shall see once I get going. That's like a browny colour there, a bronzy colour. And are they both the same? Yeah, so we've got 2 bags of that purple there, which is actually slightly lighter than that one. Can you see it on the camera? I'm not sure whether that's, sorry about the glare there. Yeah, it's sort of showing up on the camera, but it is a slightly paler colour. And we've got a very pale pink, and that is a very nearly navy blue purple there. We've got your standard 310 blacks there, and you do find you need those just to calm the picture down a bit and just to edge it sometimes. We've got a palish yellowy gold. We've got some faceted larger rounds in that palish yellowy gold, and oh, this is going to make it pop at all. Just add that extra, what is it called? A harmonious discord, I think they call it, in the crafting, in the artist world, where you have one colour that is completely different to the other colour family that's on something. So yeah, it's a harmonious discord. I seem to vaguely remember that from school. Oh, that was a long time ago. So yeah, so we've got a red. Wow. And looking at this, I think the reds are going to be on these flowers. So we're just going to have that little pop of different colour just to make that stand out more. But yeah, really pleased with that. And it's a nice size. It's not an overwhelming size, so it's not one of those pictures that's going to hit you in the face when you walk through the door, unless you've not put it on the wall properly. And then it might fall off onto you. Sorry, I'm making my own jokes up now. Okay, so let's put that one back in there. Okay. So I think this is going to be a little hanging something. Oh yeah, there's a picture of it on the front. Yeah, after doing all my gnomes and Christmas hanging decorations, I've decided to do another little special project. We've got the same basic toolkit there. We've not got any tweezers in this one, but that's okay. We've got those. And yeah, we've got a little set of owls, and I just love this. There's various different ones going around. Some of them have all the owls sat together. Some of them just have one owl hanging upside down. Yeah, there's lots of different ones, but I thought this was quite cute with the 2 just hanging asleep upside down. When we went to, I think it was the Isle of Wight a few years back, they had like one of the big eagle owls, and it didn't like coming out. And when it came out, and it was, you know, the handler obviously had to have her glove and the little, I don't know what they're called, the little strings that attach so it can't fly off. It just literally went whoop, and hung upside down and wouldn't move and wouldn't do anything. And it was just so funny to watch. And the keeper's saying, don't worry, he's fine, he's not poorly or anything like that. He's just playing me up because he didn't want to come out. He didn't want to sit and look at everybody and be on display. So he just literally, honestly, she had him on her glove like that, and he just literally went backwards and just tipped, and he was just hanging upside down from a glove and just quite happy, just, you know, ignoring everybody, ignoring everything. So if I can find a picture, I'll put it down below because it really was funny. Yeah, I would pay to see that again, actually. So this just reminded me, 2 owls hanging upside down. I just thought, oh yeah, I wonder if they're related to that one that we saw. But he wasn't quite as colourful as this. So we've got all those colours. There's no key code, there's no inventory sheet or anything with this, so it is just literally working from the numbers on the packets there, the letters, the numbers. So you would just literally work through your packets and diamond paint this. Again, it is acrylic, it's got white on the back, which I prefer those because I find sometimes when you get the double-sided ones, they don't line up properly, and I like to get things, well, as perfect as I can. She says, tongue-in-cheek. But yeah, so I prefer them with the white on the back. Just drill the one side. But when you're doing these, you do really need to be right above it, because if you put them on from the side, you tend to find that they've got a wonky angle and they don't quite marry up with the little guide circles underneath. So, and then we have our nice chain. This is a good chain. Just a plain link chain, this one, not quite as fancy as the ones that we had over Christmas. Just a basic, is it a curb link or something like that, this chain, with some great big clasps at the end. Okay, oops, just get those nice and sturdy there. Nice sturdy clasp there. So yeah, that will hang. Let's see how long this is, and let's see how big our owls are. So the chain is, we'll do it from the tip of there because that's how it will hang. To there is 50 centimetres, which is about 20 inches. Yeah, 50 centimetres, 20 inches. I tell you, my eyesight's awful this morning. And then the length of this, from the tip of that branch to the tip of that branch, is 24 centimetres, which is about 9.5 inches-ish. And the depth of it, from longest point to longest point, is 12 centimetres, which is about 4.5 inches. So it's a nice little size, nice little project to do. Just maybe an hour to sit and do that, or sit and do with a child. Little kiddies do like doing these. I know my granddaughter quite likes, well, she likes all craft at the minute, but the youngest granddaughter does like doing diamond painting. So yeah, possibly. We'll see how we go. So that's project number 3. Let's have a quick look at these diamonds. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, look. We've got eyes. Oh, it's got eyes. I love these. It's something fairly new that I've seen, I think, one creator open some with these in, but they're just fab. Wow. Anybody who's made soft toys in the past or dolls in the past may be slightly familiar with eyes. But they're brilliant little gems with little eyeballs in. Oh, wow. Oh, great. Love that. Yay. Thank you, Fansells. You made my day. Okay, let's have a look at these. So we'll start at this end. Gosh, look, how many have we got? That one's, oh no, it's not telling us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 21 different gems on that little teeny tiny hanging sign. Wow, this is going to have a lot of colours. It'll be fun to do. I do like my colours. So we've got a nice deepish gold. We've got a purpley colour there, a sort of lilac-y purple. And that's like a grey colour diamond there. That one's like a very, very pale brown, even nearly to peach. And pale green, and your black there, standard black. A nice cherry red there. A very, very pale pinky purple. So another, but a darker pinky purple. And a purple. And a lovely shiny blue. And a paler blue. And an aqua blue. And your standard silver. And a lovely yellowy gold. And a nice rich green colour there. And oh, look at those. They're a bit different as well. They're like a pink, very pale pink AB with like a star or a flower stamped into the top of them. I've had them in white before, but I've not had them in pink before. We've got some little teeny tiny teardrops in purple, and some even, well, about the same size, teeny tiny teardrops in the yellowy gold, and then some bigger teardrops in the gold. So, oh, that's going to be fun to do. There is a lot of colours on that one. I like that one. Okay, so I'm going to put those back just in there for now, I think. And we'll put the chain in there as well. Keep them together, okay. A little bit of a mixture there for part one of my Fansells. So we have a lovely little owl picture. We have our super guitar. Yeehaw! That's going to be fun to do. Like that, love that. And then something a little bit poignant. Your paw print. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these. I hope you'll come back and see part 2 and possibly a part 3 as well, depending on how long it takes me to go through them and how much I chat. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing these. If you have, if you can give me a thumbs up, it would be much appreciated. And if you do want to come back and be notified when my next videos come out, if you press that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, you will get notifications. So thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.